the 9th Legion of Rome. Where did they disappear? Founded sometime before 90 BC, the 9th Legion was legendary. In 58 BC, they fell under the authority of Julius Caesar, and from their legend would grow. They would become one of Caesar's veteran legions, fighting with him in all of his famous battles. Like at Alesia, they would fight with Caesar in his civil war against Pompey, being involved in both battles versus Pompey Magnus. While veterans were settled after Caesar's victory, the legion was reinforced and soon fought for Octavian against Mark Antony in the final civil war of the Republic. Then 9th found in Hispania, winning Octavian a much-needed PR boost. They then fought in Germania in Augustus's Germanic Wars. They were not involved in any of the disasters, but they were stationed there regardless. They were involved in the Roman conquest of Britannia. The 9th fought the legendary Boudica and were badly defeated. They were a major part of the invasion of modern Scotland. After almost 2 centuries of service, the 9th Legion had truly become legendary. Sometime around 104 AD to 108 AD, they were stationed on the Rhine. The last records we have of them date from the year 120, and they were confirmed to no longer exist by 197. So from 120 to 197, they disappeared. So what happened to the 9th Legion? Well, there was a theory for a while that the 9th Legion was wiped out by the Britons in Northern Brittania. We knew there was a disaster up there where a legion was wiped out around 110 AD. Hadrian building his famous wall was a response to the catastrophe. This was the leading theory, but then things changed. In 2015, we found a record of the 9th Legion existing in 120 AD. The record is complicated, but it proved the 9th existed and that officers of the 9th were going on to have distinguished careers. So now there are 2 new theories. They got wiped out during the Jewish revolts. The 22nd Legion was recorded to have fought in Judea, and similar to the 9th Legion, all records of them disappear after AD 120. From 161 to 166, Emperor Marcus Aurelius fought a war against Parthia. During this period, an unspecified legion was surrounded and annihilated according to historians Cassius Dio. The problem is that neither of these events records the death of the 9th Legion, and you think they would. So, somehow, the most famous Roman legion in history disappeared. As per the Sibylline books, the story is as goes: a Greek oracle offered Sibylline books to the final king of Rome. These books foretold the future and all sorts of nonsense, and the king paid an outrageous sum for them. The books would then become an integral part of Roman politics, Roman law, and Roman culture. Whenever there was a war or serious event happening, the books were consulted. The first recorded instance of the Romans consulting the books takes place in 399 BC. The books would be consulted at least 20 times from 399 BC up until 400 AD. Finally, during the death of the empire, Stilicho ordered the books destroyed. These books supposedly foretold Rome's future and were said to vibrate or do strange things when serious events were about to happen. So the mystery is simple: what did these books say? Where did they really come from? Did they exist at all? It's a major part of Roman history and culture, and we know very little about them. The third mystery is about Chinese Romans. In the Chinese village of Liqian, there is a story passed down from generation to generation. The story goes that a Roman legion marched all the way to China after losing a battle and settled the village of Liqian. Now here is what's shocking. DNA tests show that residents of Liqian are 56% Caucasian. Many residents have blue or green eyes and blonde hair, traits that do not exist in the rest of China. Now we have no idea if this story is true. There are no Roman records confirming this. However, perhaps this is where the 9th Legion went. After all, if you like my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.